This is David Brown at policesoftwarebydavid@gmail.com. I want to say a little bit more about our restructuring some of our policies for domestic violence contacts. One of the things that I've noticed that is very, very dangerous, very deadly time is if a group of spirits or one spirit work at creating a domestic violence fight or argument and do it with the intent to kill a law officer by getting an individual that might shoot a law officer so worked up that he knows his wife or somebody called the law. He then lays in wait for the police officer with maybe a high-powered rifle or a AR-15 or who knows what kind of gun they can get their hands on to kill a policeman. That law officer almost doesn't have a chance. And we need to make sure that every domestic violence issue in this country, in every police department, is approached with that type of insight, that type of consideration and concern. We need to redo our policy on domestic violence to where these law officers are not walking into a trap and end up getting themselves killed. We're losing way too many officers to domestic violence quarrels. I know that some procedures will be developed here, and the best procedures should be looked at in all the departments and put together a real efficient procedure for every department in every part of America. It needs to be done, or we're going to be losing people we don't need to lose. One thing I also want to say is I have said that I'm going to make a comment on funding every time I do one of these videos, and so I will. I haven't got any funding yet. I haven't got any people that would be very good at running my funding department. I will say this, and I haven't mentioned it in the past. You can make a lot of money funding this publication and this effort by police officers to save police officers' lives. We save a lot of them. We're doing things that are innovative and important, and you can be a part of that innovation. You can make $100,000 a year easy working with us and going out and getting funding for Police Software by David. I'm looking for someone there or a group of people there that will do that. You don't even have to run the whole funding department. You can work on the funding in one city. You can work on the funding in one state. You can work on the funding in 2 or 3 states, wherever you're most effective. But I need people to get in and help me with this funding for this effort. I would appreciate it very much if you would contact policesoftwarebydavid@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you very much. This is David Brown.